when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Harden. Here's Levine. The shot that time, not on target. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. DeRozan with the ball. And it's Mills picking him up. Levine, good.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Here's Primetime. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Levine. Here's Bradley. On the wing, DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Vucevic, a screen on Harden from 17. And it's DeRozan missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Griffin, a screen on DeRozan. Outside Mills. Here's Primetime. Again, the net score.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Pass to Caruso. Now here's Levine. DeRozan outside. Bradley sets a screen. And it's DeRozan missing. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Here's Primetime. Griffin, a screen on DeRozan. Driving in.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Levine. It's deflected, and they get it back. Another shot. And it's DeRozan missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
There's the drive. Primetime, can't get it to go. Chicago trailing here. On the wing, Bradley. DeRozan outside. And that one hits the back iron.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Prime time. Levine with a steal. Back to Bradley. Pass to Vucevic to stop the drought. Fires in the triple. Vucevic has got 8.
What a nice-looking jump shot by Nikola Vucevic. So much went into his all-star appearance, but shooting a big part of it.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Pass to Levine. Inside. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his ability the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Some changes for Chicago. Jones, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And Green is subbed in for Levine.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And there's the lob.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate just so pretty.
Pass to Primetime. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Mills. Down low. Here's Bradley. Tipped. And now Now the Nets on the break. And here's Griffin outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Chicago's gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Screen by Griffin. To the middle. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And he recovers it. Here's Primetime. Defended by DeRozan. Into the lane. Second chance effort. And here's Mills from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Pass to DeRozan. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls basketball.
It's all
Coming on the floor for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton.
Here's Caruso. Shoots from the elbow. And it's DeRozan missing.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. So you just have to stay with it here.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use it.
That's the end of the first quarter. For the score, all right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
On the floor for the Nets, we've got Nicholas Claxton, Patrick Mills out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's prime time in at the 4 spot. The Nets with a lead. Right side Mills. Here's Primetime. And the Nets, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Jones. To the paint. Here's Caruso. Jacks up a 3. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Outside Durant. From deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Mills. Outside Jones. Here's Bradley. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bradley's got his second basket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
The baseline J. White can't hit. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. And it's Irving missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one. Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Durant's got 9.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They set a pick. White against Irving. Here's Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's White. Off to left rim and out. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Primetime. Out to the right wing. And he drives in. And that one is hammered home.
Well, that pass is a product of Kyrie Irving's great instincts. He's got a terrific mind for the game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Pass to White on the wing. Green back to White. Durant against Green. Now Jones. Green, the pass to White. From outside the arc. The shot misses. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Outside Mills. Beyond the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. Outside, Green. Pass to White. Jones with the ball. Here's the 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. To the inside. Prime time. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer. Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
And here's Jones for 3. It doesn't go for him. Here's Primetime. That's 29 for him. Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way.
Tony Bradley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the net. Coming on the floor for the net. That's the end of the first half with the score. The Bulls 43, the Nets 63.
Checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for Johnson. Pass to Durant. Now here's Mills. Here's Primetime. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
White and LaVine pair up in the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Tony Bradley. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. LaVine. And again, Chicago, no good. The Nets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here he goes. Left side Mills. Pass to Primetime.
Mills.
Durant with a screen on White. 4 on the clock.
It's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Bradley. And James Harden pulls it down. The Nets have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. To the left wing. Here's Primetime. He's got 31 to the paint. It's picked off. DeRozan with the ball. Durant covering. Pass to Jones. And Durant with the block.
This is probably the aspect as his career has...
Chicago ball.
Coach, the defensive end, he is a real factor.
Brown, he's checked in for Harden. On defense, the Nets. They have a 19-point lead. Now White. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And it's DeRozan missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Outside Mills. Pass to Primetime. Poke loose. Levine with a steal. From 11 feet away. And he can't get that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando, where they'll face the Magic. It'll be the 4th of 6 games for them away from home. Prime time. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
For Chicago. They've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Now here's White. He's guarded by Mills. Levine against Brown. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Levine. He's covered closely. And they'll get another chance. Tries to snap the cold streak. That one a little long.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Primetime. He's covered by Levine. Pass to Durant from behind the arc. Connects from downtown. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter.
Way to go, MP. Chicago timeout call. It's time for Eastern. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Locables.
For Levine, and it's Caruso in for White. Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harden comes in for Mills. Pass to Green. DeRozan outside. On the take. 13 feet out. Offensive board. Here's Caruso. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Durant from downtown, and the Nets another 3.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
DeRozan with the ball. Outside Jones. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Nets. Griffin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Brown. On the wing Durant. Here's Primetime. Screen by Griffin. Here's Primetime. 33 points for him. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Griffin's shot is off. Chicago has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Green against Brown. Here's Caruso. Here's Jones. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Brooklyn ball.
And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Durant for 3. Sinks it from distance. Durant's got 26.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Caruso.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now Green.
2 minutes.
DeRozan up top. He's got 7. Rebounded by the Nets.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to DeRozan. Jones with the ball, guarded by Durant. Here's Caruso. Now DeRozan from deep three-point range. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got 6 rebounds in the game. Prime time. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. He's got 36 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's DeRozan. Tight defense on him. Bradley sets a screen. And so he drops.
Next foul. Blake Griffin. That's his first. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
On the floor for the Nets. The superstar trio on the floor together. Irving and Harden the guards, Durant on the wing. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's prime time in at the 4-man position. Screen by Claxton. Driving to the basket.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Here's DeRozan. Blocked!
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Outside Johnson. Levine passes to Johnson. Vucevic with it. This one for 3. Can't get it to go. Shooting 7 for 13 from the field now. Right side Irving. Launches it. And the Nets another 3.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
White on the wing. Vucevic, a screen on Irving. Here's White. The Bulls with another miss. Here's primetime. For 3, Durant. And that one falls.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive?
That's the end of the game. Thank you.
All right, Frank, you want to start us off?
Okay, MP, with offensive rebounds less valued in today's NBA, how does that affect...
Look, I've been doing me for as long as I can remember. So what the league... Next up, Candace. Candace, I've been working on all aspects of my game.
Yo, what's up, man?
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You looking comfortable out there. You feeling good? You feeling good?
Oh, man, look, I got a nice rhythm with my teammates, with the media. Hey, me and Coach starting to see eye and eye. Well, I think we starting to see eye and eye.
Well, speaking of Coach, I just had a conversation with him, and I think he's ready to get you in the starting lineup.
Are you serious?
Do I look like Ashton Kutcher?
Who?
Punked.
I don't know what you're talking about, Coach.
Oh, man, you're making me feel old, MP. Come on. Well, look, all kidding aside, you're the starter.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yo, look, I'm ready. This is what I do. I'm ready to go out there, show the city what I got, baby. Thank you, Coach G. Woo! Starting, man. Dude.
John, you're up, bud. What's on your mind?
How does it feel to be starting your first game after waiting so patiently?
You know, it's a good feeling, John. I mean, I had faith that
Most people wouldn't know this feeling, so take us into the difference between coming.
there isn't a huge difference, John. You know, in either situation, my main concern is playing defense, moving the ball, and just letting the game come to me. But when you start, you know.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
5 to shoot. Here's Carter. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
You know, the thing about Carter, even though he loves to play with his back to the bucket, he can also face you up and knock down the jump shot.
Aldridge with a screen on Isaac. Here's primetime. Aldridge trying to break free. Out to KD. Sinks the triple.
When you've got the kind of game and shot Durant has, you don't lack for confidence. He is ready to catch and fire whenever he gets the opportunity.
Now, here's Suggs. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. And they
Is this the first time you guys have
It's his first foul of the game.
Kinda looks like it.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Carter against Aldridge. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And the three off target. The Nets on offense. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And looking back to the series, as you expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Both free throws good from primetime.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's Isaac. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And the pass to Ross. To the right side. And it's Suggs missing.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
He takes it in. The wide open look for Durant. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. KD's got 6.
If Durant can find just a slice of an opening at the arc, he'll take it. His accuracy is just that good.
That's to Suggs. Over in the corner, Isaac. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
To the paint, Aldridge. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Timeout, Orlando. And your 407. All right, fans, that was your 407 bench team.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Carter sets the pick for Suggs to end the run, and stolen by Aldridge. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. Here's prime time. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. He has 5.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Carter with to go from 14. Jump shot is good that time.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now, here's Wagner. Coming off a stellar performance against Utah. Isaac up top. There's the drive. Carter kicks to Suggs. And stolen by Irving. Here's primetime. He's covered by Isaac. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Tipped away. Stolen by Harden. The 3. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got 11 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
And here's Brooklyn. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. Aldridge trying to break free.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
Pass to Ross, right wing. Now, here's Wagner. Guarded by KD. 5 on the clock. Isaac. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. The guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 407. 7.
So it's Orlando now. 19-point game. And the call will be against Primetime. That's his first foul. You know, Greg, you got to agree the defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
Now here's Ross. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Here's Primetime. Lays it up and banks it in. Primetime's got 12 points in the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Isaac passes to Suggs. Over Aldridge. Another miss by Orlando.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Isaac against KD. Passes to Primetime. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Ross with it, guarded now by Durant. Here's Primetime. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Suggs passes to Isaac. Kicks it to Suggs. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. They need this one. The Magic again can't hit.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Here's Primetime, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Wagner. No points in the game yet for him. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Suggs with the ball. Covered by Irving. Suggs with the ball. Some solid defense from Aldridge.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Aldridge with a screen on Isaac. Driving to the basket. And it's in there. 19 points for Primetime.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Ross. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme. And that one is good from Suggs.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Primetime, the pass to Irving. Here's Primetime. Harden finds Aldridge. Here's Primetime, defended by Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Durant for 3. Rebounded by Isaac.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Carter with the bucket.
Superb concentration from the big man there, Carter.
Brooklyn timeout.
Orlando going with them.
Got the steal.
Thanks, Coach.
Well, Orlando's shooting has been wayward so far, only 37% from the floor. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Nets. The talented guard pair of Irving and Harden in the backcourt. Bruce Brown is out there at primetime, and it's Griffin in at the center position. Isaac misses.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Driving the lane, it's good. Primetime's got 21.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here's Wagner. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 5 on the clock. Suggs kicks to Isaac. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. Paper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
The Nets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. For those teams, Greg, that had head... How long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
The shot's good from Carter. Carter's got his third basket of the night.
Right there. I mean, Carter using his instincts and his motor to track down the miss and convert it into second chance points. That's just really good work.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Suggs with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Here's Wagner. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw.
Defensive foul. Right there, great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
The shot's good from primetime.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Orlando's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Anthony looking it over. The pass to Wagner. Isaac a screen on Brown. Wagner passes to Isaac. Outside Anthony. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Nets. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Here's Suggs after the made shot from primetime. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Carter can't hit that one, and Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Suggs. James Harden picking up that last basket. And here is Suggs. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Another miss by Orlando. Nets have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Here's primetime, and the Nets another three.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
So it's Brooklyn now. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go.
That's a foul? You've got to be kidding me.
Of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 5. Clock at 6. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Some solid defense from Brown. The Nets have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Craig, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
And that one's good. Wagner's got his second bucket tonight.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Here's primetime. Isaac with some nice D. Magic shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. And it's Suggs missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Harden's shot is off. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Anthony. He's coming off a 22-point game against Utah.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Suggs with the ball, guarded by Harden. For the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Primetime, the pass to Harden. Hits the target from 18 feet. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now, here's Wagner. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Anthony kicks to Isaac. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Isaac's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's primetime. He's covered by Isaac. It's tipped. It's stolen by Anthony. The tray. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Now, here's Suggs. After the miss from primetime. Carter up top. Aldridge is covering. Out to Anthony. Lets it go with the 3. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Anthony, following the bucket by the Nets. Carter down low. Aldridge is covering. And the basket by Isaac.
Man, I admire how Isaac fights through the contact there, man. Grit and grind on display. Not letting the defense tie him down on these shots.
Here's primetime. He has 38 in the game. Misses off the left iron.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
Wagner passes to Anthony. Isaac against Aldridge. Pass to Suggs. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's primetime. He's covered by Isaac. Here's primetime. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Orlando. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's primetime. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Here's Anthony. After the made shot from primetime. Pass to Wagner. Inside. Here's Isaac. That's tipped. Harden with it. Picked up by Suggs. Here's primetime. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Primetime's got 43 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Suggs passes to Isaac. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a three. The rebound by the Nets.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Here's primetime. He's covered by Isaac.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Harden. Shoots over Wagner. Harden, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Passes it to Isaac. Over Irving. Another miss by Orlando.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Suggs passes to Carter. And Wagner has it in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. Wagner's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's primetime. And it's sent back by Isaac. Down low. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, nice finish that time by Isaac. Power and athleticism on that dunk.
Here's primetime. He's covered by Isaac. No good from primetime. And the Magic shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Here's Anthony. Unable to get that one. Good D by Irving. Brooklyn's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Isaac. A 17-point game for him in the win against Utah.
And 3 blocks on the game as well. I mean, he was going all out and making plays defensively.
And so it's Brooklyn going to the break, holding it in order.
Your Magic, 39. The Nets, 75.
From primetime.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. Defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Isaac and Carter are manning the post positions. Terrence Ross is out there with Suggs. And it's Wagner into the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here's Ross. And Isaac throws it down.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Irving. Now, here's Suggs. He's got 5. Carter sets the pick for Ross. Rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Crosses over. Another one. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Now, Suggs. And there's the pass to Ross. And here is Isaac. Aldridge is covering. Ross against Harden. No good from Ross. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's prime time and foul on the shot. So
Jonathan Isaac.
That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want? And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Magic moving the ball around. He kicks to Suggs. Lopez, a screen on Irving. Suggs dishes to Ross. Over Harden. The offensive rebound. Here's Isaac. Over to the wing. Here's Wagner. Missed it. Even after all those chances. The Nets shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Prime time, the pass to Irving. Here's prime time. He's covered by Isaac. And it's sent back by Isaac. Now, here's Suggs. Defense right on him. Ross kicks to Suggs. Back to Ross. Now, here's Wagner. Tight defense on him. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Ross is gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. And he dunks it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Now, here's Suggs. He has 5. Here's Wagner. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's primetime. He's guarded by Ross. Here's primetime. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Ross passes to Isaac. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Irving.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. The Nets on offense. They've got a 13-2 run goal. Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just...
That's the end of the game. Thank you, everyone, for making.
All right. What do you got for me, John?
Now, I'm sure you know this, but the front...
I'm glad the front office is happy. And you never want friction there, but I can't live to make other people happy. That's when you get into... why don't we go with...
Impressive offensive performance tonight.
Man, that's always my mentality, to establish my game first, then play off of that. Okay. Let's start over here.
Look, you put up big numbers tonight, MP, and is this just a... You should have been...
Look, Frank, I'm not about to rehash the past, okay? There's no.
Okay, but MP, let's be honest.
Look, Frank, I'm trying to send a message to the entire. All right, Candace, what do you got?
MP, you seemed very comfortable with both the offense.
Nah, a lot of that's just hooping, yo. Basketball is this universal language. I mean, you can change how you.
So, having not played organized ball past the high school level, how are you able to pick up on the nuances of the pro game so
Look, I had an NBA-ready game since high school, so this is no big deal. You know, one of the. Okay, we good? Thank you.